The study also says 42% of Americans have dipped into retirement savings due to inflation alone, which tells you if you're not planning that in a plan and you're dipping into something that you already had planned for something else, you're in serious trouble by the numbers you've just cited.
No, exactly, because you're going to run out of money. And that's the number one fear for retirees. I don't want to run out of money. I don't want to have to rely on my kids.
Not
right,
only
Jay?
people are they dipping into their savings accounts right now when they shouldn't be in their retirement plans, they're going into credit card debt for daily expenses. $1.1 trillion is what our country has in credit card debt. It's highest it's ever been. And it's the inflation that is not transitory, that is not going away. If we don't have a plan for this and have a plan to get out of this debt and continue to not dig into our savings or how to create a better spending plan, you are going to be in trouble.
Isn't the credit card part of what is now mirroring what the federal government is doing, as we are $35 trillion in debt?
Very much
and now
so.
credit cards that used to be at 3 and 4% when you would pay them off are now at 21 and 25 and 28 and 31%. And the only way that I can pay off my bills is to go into something like this,
And
which
the only problem with
creates
that, Brad,
problem.
though, is the federal government can just keep printing money, which is what they're really good at.
You can't print
You
money.
can't do that in a retirement plan for an individual. We can't print money. We go to jail for that.
Give me the best solution on dealing with inflation as I go into retirement.
Yeah, the best solution to deal with inflation is actually to have a realistic plan now, because maybe you're already in retirement, like he was saying, and you're on a fixed income stream, and you know, if we didn't have cost of living raises on our Social Security, we would be in real big trouble right now. But we have to have a realistic plan and a realistic approach, and so we want to make sure we're maximizing your retirement accounts, that we're not trying to dip into those too early, like the study that you was shown. We need to make sure that we are putting away enough money now so that we can deal with and battle inflation along the way. If you don't have a plan with what you're doing with especially your spending plan, you're in big trouble going forward.
It's not going away. Inflation's here to stay. Do you have it planned in? Do you have the right number? Do you have an advisor that's figuring it out for you?